Welcome, mortals, to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your gods of war, Jonathan Arneson, along with Mario and Daniel Gutierrez.
Greetings, mortals, for the War Council convenes. I am Jonathan, God of War, joined by the Tricksters of Triumph, the Brothers Grimm, Daniel, and Mario. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? I mean, I'm not doing so great.
Yeah, less Triumph this year so far.
Hey, I'm like 1-1, so I'm 1-1. So it's like,
Better than me. Oh,
well, hey. I don't know. I had something to share. I'll share it for later. So yeah, let's see. Lots
I'm
of
also
news
1-1.
Also 1-1. But I think you're the only one of us that won this week. So congratulations. I guess it's just going to be one of us a week, guys.
Daniel's turn next week, it looks like.
let's hope. I haven't.
Let's
gotten
hope
one
the way
yet
he's been
this year.
playing. Yeah.
Oh man.
Although you've been pretty close. I think.
I've been a higher scorer. I've been close. It's just nope. Matchups have not gone my way this round. Being
that's the luck of the fantasy
outscored, being the highest second scorer this week, and going against the buzzsaw that is Chas. But we'll get into that later.
Definitely. So we have our fantasy news as always, and then we'll get into the week 2 battles. So take us away.
All right. So Cincinnati fans are crying because Joe Burrow tore the ligaments in his toe. Turf toe sounds so like unassuming, but it's actually like tearing the ligaments in your toe that support 60 to 80% of your body weight. So it's bad, and Joe Burrow will miss 3 to 4 months after he's undergoing surgery to repair that ligament in his toe.
That is a rough break for the Bengals, who also are going to be missing their looking pretty good rookie out there on defense. So he's got a high ankle sprain there too. Yeah, man, this week was rough on the running on the QBs.
On every
Yes, it really was.
QBs especially, yeah. I'm left with a few
QBs,
teams
running
where I don't have
backs.
any QBs. Yes,
It creates opportunities that otherwise would not have been coming, right? So
Yeah, you know
we're
what?
gonna
This
see
is
some players play.
waiver wire frenzy is what this is going to be.
Oh my goodness. So many quarterbacks needed from the week 2, right?
I know. I may not want to have won this week with everything going down the way it did. JJ McCarthy, I've got him as quarterback in a couple leagues. Out for a concussion, 1 to 2 weeks. And
ankle.
Carson Wentz. Oh, that's right, ankle. Sorry. And Carson Wentz is coming in. No stranger to leg injury himself, but under AOC, he should be looking pretty good.
Okay, let's hope so. Mr. Glass himself. So
Yeah, desperation play for those out there.
absolutely. All right, here. Where's this? Where is it? Sad music. Chime it up. Kalijah Cansey out with a torn pectoral.
Yeah.
I should have brought out his jersey and started waving it right here. Just oh god. This is a big hit to us. This is a massive hit. Our defensive line. This hurts.
He looked so crushed on that play. They were like, hike, and then he went up, and you could tell he had nothing in him. And you were like, oh,
Yeah,
oh man.
He made contact and went.
He was leaning on the O line.
Yeah.
And then I gotta be out. I was like, oh.
Just hold me. Just hold me.
Yeah.
Just hold
Hurts.
me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch. Okay.
All right. Alex Highsmith is out, possibly a couple of weeks with a sprained ankle as well, I believe.
Yeah.
That's who that was. Okay, I just saw Highsmith out. I'm like, I don't know who this is. I'm moving this. Like,
Daniel's got him on his team, and he's a really strong IDP producer. So anyone in IDP, they're gonna miss him if they've got him. But yeah, he won't be out there. You'll have to hit the waivers for somebody else.
Absolutely.
I've got 5 players on this list.
Oh, where's the violin?
Speaking
I need a
of
violin. Yeah.
Aaron Jones,
Yeah.
he's my running back in our guillotine league, and
Oh.
he's now on IR with a hamstring.
Oh.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get chopped this week, but we will see.
Well,
That's a whole nother league, and I'm glad I don't have him in Gods of War.
Stevenson
I
in
was gonna say
desperation play.
Ramondre, and you can just hope for a low bid. You know, I mean, can't go too low. You need him. Well, Justin Fields out with a concussion. No timetable yet on his return.
Tyrod Taylor time.
Yeah,
The tool man Taylor.
Avoid that needle, buddy. Just look over your shoulder before game time. Both shoulders. Oh, God.
Yep. And my second quarterback in this league on this list, Jaden Daniels, suffered a sprained knee and is in high doubt for this week.
Yep, I have him in Disney, and that hurts me a little bit too. So.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, I had 2 little blurbs on the news list that I moved down to the bottom. They weren't really important, but they were more funny to know. Did you know that Derrick Henry is in his 10th season of the NFL and still hasn't surpassed how many yards he had in high school? Just let that sink in. He's 500 yards away. 500. So
I thought he'd get a lot closer in this last game, but
yeah,
you know, he didn't have a great game this time. The Browns had his number.
Shame. And then Sean McVay said that he tore his plantar fascia during the Titans' win. Just super aggressive jumping around, I'm assuming. So
hey, maybe he's got a little grammatica in him.
Oh, man, I still remember that play. Oh, snap, that brings memories. Okay, well, let's jump into our battles and see how the week went.
All right. Here we go. This first match was the lowest scoring match of the week. This was between John with Plague of Anubis and Martin with I'm an Aztec warrior. This was like watching 2 yuppies yell at each other in a parking lot when we all know neither one is actually going to throw a punch. Like 2 cheerleaders in a beef before prom trying not to break their nails or mess up their pretty faces. On the bright side, Martin would have had the 5th lowest score last week. And our missing Commissioner John would have been 3rd lowest. So, you are not the lowest on the season. Just missing this week. All in all, John's early belief in youth is what led him astray. As he searches the abyss of souls of meaning, so many if scenarios playing in his head. Can he trust MHJ anymore?
Fuck.
Omario Hampton in a Greg Roman throw fucking first offense? What the hell is that?
For sale, by the way, whoever wants him.
How did Booty fall against Miami? Or is Booty just ass?
I think Booty's pretty good. Don't hey, come on.
As you wander Hades, as this week's banished one, hopefully you'll find some answers or meaning in the waivers, as you should now have first pick. Off with you and search on. Martin, you barely scraped by and we're watching you.
Yeah, I think it was the luck of him being in his Raiders stadium that really edged it forward for him.
It was close. It was one of 3 very, very close matches this week.
Yes, it was. And I commend him getting that extra luck. I just wonder what it paid him to be in that stadium to do so.
Oh, it cost him everything to watch that.
Oh, and more to watch it. Yeah, absolutely. And how dare you booty shame? Come on, buddy. Dude, this guy is phenomenal.
Hey, anytime I see that booty, you know I gotta smack it.
Smack that. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And hopefully he's going to come back and smack something. So,
There
but
you
Amari
go.
Hampton, totally for sale. Just got to be honest. I'm selling one of my rookies. I got to. I have to. Because you're right. Youth is killing me at this moment. I knew it. I knew it would bite me. I took the Marvin fell to me in the round that he did in the third round like that, and I needed a wide receiver in the third way back like that with 14 people. It's so long, that gap. Oh my goodness. When you
Yes.
start thinking of that gap, you're like, okay, I got to take whatever's available, and he was best available, and I did not like the names around him. So, and I still though, I think I
Nah.
made the wise choice with some of those names around him, but I would have had to like fall or reach to get certain. I don't know. It was ugly. So, I
In
hope
in
Weaver's
the end,
healthy.
I think you made a lot of the right choices. I just think this is fantasy.
It 100%
This
is. So,
this is the way this rolls sometimes.
hey, it's only 1-1. It's not bad, right? It could be worse. So,
100%.
yeah, could be worse. So,
I agree. Let's hear from the 0-2.
yay! There we go.
The 0-2.
The
Well, on to the next clash, mortals. Mighty Mighty Bastones, 192.85 against Kuiper Belt Soldiers, 186.17 for a point differential of 6.68 points. Close one. The Kuiper
Yeah.
Belt Soldiers marched in behind their commander Aaron Rodgers, who looked more like a wounded foot soldier than a general, with 16.62 points on 203 yards and a single touchdown, and most importantly, 2 interceptions. Not
Yeah.
exactly the heroic saga that Jose needed with that one, but he had a very valiant supporting class. Fred Warner notched 30 points with a fumble recovery and 11 tackles. Dude was a one-man army. James Conner pounded in a TD for 15.4 points, while T. Higgins flexed his 17.6, proving he's still a deadly wide receiver too. Even the Steelers D got in the action with 18.05 points, trying to cover up their QB's blunders.
One
The big
side's got to win 'em.
tragedy for Jose was his bench. His bench looked even better than mine. Jalen Warren, 21.7. George Pickens, 17.3. Jerome Ford with a surprising 17.7. And Daniil Hunter with 18 points, all on his bench.
monster.
Yeah, that he
Hunter
won't
was
make
a
that mistake
monster.
again. I'm glad I'm here now.
Yep. The champs, Mighty Mighty Bastones, came in swinging and reminded everybody why the crown fits so snug. Leading the charge was Drake May. He turned into a fantasy warlord with a whopping 33.8 points. That was a divine smiting from Drake May onto the Kuiper Belt Soldiers. His other warriors stepped up big. Chuba Hubbard led the Panthers' backfield with 21.2 points of production. Seattle defense was a legion against Pittsburgh, 29.5 points. And your IDP trio of Demario Davis with 19, Byron Young 22, and Nick Bosa with 17 points. Even though you had some duds like Cortland Sutton, 3.1 points.
Oh, man.
You know, and you
much
still were able to pull out
He
this
heard me talk shit
nail
about him
biter.
last season.
Yeah, he did. And so, the gods have spoken, but they are fickle. The Kuiper Belt Soldiers will regroup, sharpen their blades, and return hungry. Mighty Mighty Bastones stand atop the mountain for now. 1-1, not so bad. In this league, legends rise, champions fall, and week 3 waits like an angry titan demanding tribute.
Woof.
Yeah.
Nice job. You pulled it out, dude. It was solid. I had faith in Hoser this week, so
Hey, that's when I win.
yeah. 100%. That is We'll call it the curse of Mario. It's the curse of Mario, right?
Oh
When you
yeah.
when you think you got it, he's gonna come up behind you and stab you.
That's a different situation.
Yes,
Very
well,
sneaky. Very sneaky, sir.
Very, very sneaky, sir.
Hear ye, mortals, in the bottom. A power bottom has risen, and it comes clad in the armor of destruction. Don't make me giggle. I won't finish it. Our massacre of the week is brought to you by none other than Robbie, who unleashed the strategy Chase Brown Neighbors in full force, annihilating Arjuna's warriors day in and neighborhood beatdown. The scoreboard tells the tale: 219 to 19 to 154.229, a 64.9 point obliteration. The biggest blowout of the season so far. Robbie's warband was led by Bo Nix the Bold and the ever elusive Tyrone Tracy. The newly christened Galvatron, I'm going to name him this myself. This is my naming. Detroit's replacement to Megatron, who eats cornerbacks for breakfast. And Amon Ra, everybody's looking at.
Very nice.
Add in Trey McBride and the ageless Keenan Allen, and the offense struck like a hammer from Olympus. The defense, ruthless. Hendrickson, Burns, and Al Shahir formed a trinity of carnage, slaying their matchup with divine precision. Meanwhile, Arjuna's warriors, they looked more like Arjuna's peewees. Only two champions managed to crack 20 points. The lightning fast Sonic the Hedgehog Gibbs and Old Man Adams, still dragging defenders despite needing a walker on the sideline. The rest, well, nowhere to be found. But here's the twist. Despite the humiliation, Arjuna's warriors narrowly dodged the abyss. Just 1.7 points kept them from being in my position, banished to Hades. So congratulations, Robbie and Arjuna. Take the solace in this. You may have been massacred, but at least you weren't banished this time. Would have been a back-to-back, too. He was really close.
Would have been back-to-back
Would have
MIA.
been back-to-back, so... Yeah, that was a close one. And Robbie, good. His team really produced. That was third highest.
His team's coming together, yeah.
Third highest scoring of the week. So
Very nice.
all right.
All right. And in our next battle, they say keep your loved ones close and your enemies closer. In this tight matchup of spouses, this matchup of spouses, they sparred for supremacy, bragging rights 24/7, additional child duties, alone time, who knows? The possibilities are endless when you're living with your opponent. Just didn't give up easy. She brought Mahomes over 31 points, CMC with over 25 points, Malik Neighbors with over 41 points, and Derwin James with 18 points to the party. And Ray must have been shitting bricks as Will Anderson Jr. and Derwin James begin to rack up points on Monday night, chipping away at his once comfortable lead. Alas, she fell just 3.1 points short of complete household domination. In her valiant effort, we award her with this week's Spartan Shield for the closest battle. That's right. You made Ray sweat bullets all evening and crept slowly up in this until his pleasure in victory felt more like relief than joy. We salute you, Jess. You lost this, but struck fear nonetheless.
I mean,
We salute you.
This was what a game. Absolutely what a game. And the crazy thing, I was looking for game of the week, and this was so close. Like, I wanted to give it to it, but there was another game that deserved it.
Yeah.
So. No, this was phenomenal. I love it when a household gets to play each other. It's always a fun thing, you know? Someone's not going to be happy, though. So it's, I don't know. Is it fun for everyone? We'll see.
This one was down to the wire.
Yeah,
This
oh
was
yeah. It required a Monday Night Miracle, and she almost got it. Like she almost got
yes.
it. You
She
needed one
almost
more.
got it.
She's probably screaming at the TV, "Hit somebody! Just hit somebody!"
And all night long, Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson
Oh
were a
my goodness!
problem for Tampa
Oh,
Bay. We thought they were going to end up with way more sacks, but Baker Mayfield, man, another guy we got to salute.
yeah,
He
absolutely.
is our big bald leader, man. Love
That
that
dude
guy.
knows that he is amazing. He is slippery. He knows how to just right through that defense, and he looks good doing it. So
There's definitely a reason that we picked him up off waivers after someone else paid a first overall pick for him. Yeah.
yeah, solid.
Ouch.
Fucking Browns.
Sorry, Jess.
Browns. All right, next battle. Saving Ryan's Privates 227.07 against Verathragna's Vengeance with 196.3 for a point differential of 37.77. Close? I think not.
Yeah.
This is one of the higher scoring matchups of the week with over
Hmm.
423 points combined. Ooh. Verathragna's Vengeance fought like heroes with Bijan Ramson running and torching the Vikings for 25.2 points. Puka Nacua turned in 91 yards and a rushing 43-yard touchdown for 29.8 fantasy point performance. Awesome. Even the Houston defense threw in 27 points. And let's not forget Alvin Kamara grinding out 18.2 points because apparently he's still got that spark. But
Yeah.
then the cracks. Evan Ingram coughed up 3.2 points. Terry McLaurin sputtered with 9.3, and kicker Chase McLaughlin with 2 points. 2.
Ooh.
I'd like it known that I've been calling him the Doinker for the last 2 weeks. It has to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, every week, right?
Every single week he's doinking the fucking ball.
Yep. Meanwhile, he had Javonte Williams on his bench for 28.1 points. Oof, brutal. Saving Ravens Privates didn't just win, they conquered. Jamar Chase went full Titan with 14 receptions, 165 yards, and a touchdown for 36 points, with mostly a backup quarterback. Jawan Johnson,
Browning.
Jawan Johnson of all people rose like a forgotten warrior with 19.4 points. The Arizona defense, I was upset about this one, put up 26.65 points. And then his IDP Army, Paulson Adebo, 28 points. Bobby Akurake,
Yes.
19 points. Cameron Bynum, 17 points. That is a defense that will obliterate. Josh Allen, surprisingly, had a mere 14.52 points, but rest of his team came to play, and he had enough juice to get it done with room to spare. Good luck next
Josh
week.
Allen did break his nose this weekend.
I was gonna just make the comment. I was waiting for Daniel to finish. Didn't he catch a thumb to the nose that broke his nose? So he had a bloody nose for a little while.
He did. I thought his helmet got pushed down and it got him.
I thought they said that he caught a thumb, like
Just
Mm.
they missed
Right,
the eye and
the guard. Hey,
Oh,
right.
Akeem Talib.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a guy! What a nice guy. He must be really.
We got to stop them somehow. Now they're resorting to eye gouging.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Ugh. Here we go.
Mortals step into the arena in our heavyweight bout of the week. The clash was seismic, and the victorious Valkyries versus the Apache Guerrillas. And when the dust cleared, the Valkyries raised their spears in triumph, claiming the Conqueror of the Week award with the highest score of the week, nay, the season so far. Final
Wow.
tally 252.6 to 236.6. A brutal 16-point margin in a fight that shook Olympus. This was no ordinary battle. Since the great reforging of our scoring system, we have been learning what a good score looks like. But these two, they went beyond good. They gave us a war story worth telling. The Valkyrie Heroes,
True.
Lamar Jackson rode forth with like a storm, dropping over 30 points. Beside him, Jonathan Taylor thundered with another 30. Tyler Warren and Montgomery chipped in solid blows, both swinging 16 apiece. And the Ravens' defense, they became an entire army with smashing 36 points. Even more divine, all 5 defenders posted double digits. Truly, this was a team of the week performance. The Gorillas' counterstrike. Jaden Daniels answered valiantly with 29 points. His banner carried by Travis Etienne, not far behind, and Jackson Smith and Jigba, Fanning, Irving, and Walker all did their duty, stacking at least 20 points each, I believe. But it was the defense that faltered. The mighty Niners put up only 17 points, and with his 5 defenders, only 3 stood tall, and Henley exploded monstrously for 35 points. What a monster, too. That was good watching. The Gorillas and put up a score that would defeat nearly anyone else. But near the fate is cruel, and you ran headlong into the gods chosen that week, the Valkyries. So congratulations to Chas, you have conquered, and the throne of week 2 belongs to you. And one last decree from Chas herself before we close this tale. Daniel, you are now 0-2 against the Arneson household, and it is over. Let the record show the gods are keeping score.
Fantastic.
Yep. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Yeah, phenomenal week, you guys. 2 of the highest scores that we've seen this season, and just you ran into number 1. So,
Yep.
What a buzz
what'd you
saw.
piss off this week? What'd you do? That's what we got to know. What'd you do this week wrong?
I benched Tucker Craft for Fannin, and Tucker
Yeah,
Craft
that'll do it.
put
Blew
up
up.
30 points, and that was the difference. If I had started Tucker Craft, I would have won by 0.1 points. I also had a Dunze on my bench instead of Jackson Smith and Jigba, and that would have been another
Oof.
14 points.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
I had
yeah.
2
shared,
30-point players on my bench. That
I
hurt.
shared with Daniel before you jumped on, Mario. I was holding my daughter, and this is in one of my Yahoo leagues. I was just browsing Monday night waivers, and I was looking to put in waivers this week. Oh, this was actually, I'm sorry, this was before Thursday night's game. This was Wednesday night. And had the phone open. I was nodding off. And like an idiot, I left my phone right in my hand. And my daughter swipes. And what does she do? She drops Tucker Craft.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And lo and behold, I told Daniel, lo and behold, I had the screen open to Kyle Pitts. So she dropped him for Kyle Pitts. So it wasn't a terrible bad week because Kyle Pitts did okay, but Tucker Craft had such a good week that it makes me feel so stupid that I'm like, new rule. Daughter's in my hands, the phone is not open. So
Yeah.
damn it,
You know what? My phone is not safe for my daughter. She looks enough like me where she can unlock it with her face. For whatever reason, some parts of our face it locks, and yeah, that's not great.
Scary. No, that's
Yeah.
we're gonna have to be like, honey, I'll give you a lollipop, some candy. Just drop that. Just drop somebody on your daddy's phone for me.
She's blocked some people for me, and I didn't find out till later.
Why am I not able to text or call you, Mario?
Didn't know you were trying.
What did I do?
Look, that's embarrassing. Oh, you're blocked for some reason. I'll undo that right now. It's for no reason, I swear.
Man. That's bad.
Sometimes my daughter gets a hold of my phone.
Congratulations, honey. Daniel. Sorry about that.
It's a brutal one. I got to get in the win column this week, man.
Hey, I think there's only, out of 14 teams, we only have 2 managers. No, 3 at 0-2. 3 of you sit at 0-2. You, Alan, and Richard.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
Well, speaking of Allen, here we go. This is another close matchup that came down to less than 5 points. Vince might have thought he had this match in the bag after James Cook put up over 35 points. Alas, his victory was not completely assured after Derrick Henry put up only 4. Seeing Herbert go all out with his bazooka arm must have been stressful, as both Allen and Vince hung on every Lad McConkey touch. Lad only made half of his expected point total and sent Allen back to the pizza kitchen in shame, pondering the measly 4.78 point differential. Ah, congratulations, Vince. You outlasted and you persevered. We salute you in your victory. Better luck next time, Alan.
What a matchup! And I gotta say, it's only week 2, and I will admit that I had put my foot in my mouth saying that James Cook would not repeat what he did last year. And it's only week 2, and I have my foot. I will admit, my foot is in my mouth. So, hey. But hey, I got other things I look pretty good on calling, so we'll just stick to that. We'll wait till the end of the
Hey,
season.
what's the fun in fantasy without a couple bold predictions, right?
Hey, we took. I loved the bold prediction segment we did. We each took some nice ones this year. I thought last year I didn't take enough chances and throw out enough. So I took a page out of your book and I threw some good ones. Awesome. Well, Vince, I thank you for one of my only 2 wins in the pick'em this week. So thank you so much. Anyway, Daniel, take us away for our Loki's Lucky Finds.
All right, Loki's Lucky Finds. First one for the defensive IDP player for Chas, Carl Granderson. I love this guy. Edge, New Orleans, 23 points, 2 weeks in a row.
Sorry, I'll make that a little bigger.
Dang. And offensive player goes to our champion for picking up who? Danny Dimes, Indiana Jones himself, putting up 26.54 points on the week.
Oh man, that just deserves the treasure drop for it that I forgot anyway. Well done, dude. Hey, good job. And I want to say good job to my wife too, because as I looked over it, I actually had the guy that had number 1 for the defensive. He was 24 points. But I went ahead and dropped him just before game time for somebody else. So, I couldn't give myself the award when the player wasn't on my roster at the start of the week. So, yeah. Yeah, he's got to play for you, right? There's got to be some kind of standing to that, I think.
Yep.
He's got to be on your roster by the end of the week.
Well, at least at the start of game time. You can't leave it, right? You just got to
Yeah.
be on your roster when the game starts. So, and I dropped him previous to the game. Woof. Well done. It's awesome. That's awesome to see. All right, so last week, as I said, I tried something different. I went opposite of all of your guys' picks, but we did something different. We did something really weird here. I went 2-5, and the Bash Brothers went 4-3. Look at you two, 4-3. I know it's that. So it wasn't a big, span. I like it, nice and close. I don't feel too bad. But yeah, I did pretty bad. That's bad. So, all right, let's see how this week pans out, and let's pick them. So,
All right. John versus Ray, first one.
Yeah, I'm not too happy with this. I'm a little worried. I'm a little scared. I feel like he just beat the heck out of his wife, and I'm a little worried what it's going to do to me. My team is really not looking too hot at the moment. A couple of my running backs are.
I have scars from week 1 from him, so yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Across the board. I think we all choose Ray, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to write my name there, but I had such a bad week to pick him that I can't even take the chance on myself.
We're almost consensus all the way down. I just looked at the list.
Yeah, we were pretty close. I really wanted to make a change, and I was looking each matchup, like matchup by matchup, to see like who I can change. and I contemplated the closest one was probably your matchup at the end that I was like, I don't know. So we'll see if I'm still there by the time the end. So our second matchup, Kuiper Belt Soldiers takes on the Arjuna Warriors. We have Jose versus Richard, 1-1 to 0-2.
Jose.
And I think we're all Jose here. So
I
yay.
would love to pick Richard to get his first win
Mhm.
and his first. You're not even close to MIA, but yeah.
We've got a
Ho-
2-week sample.
Jose's-
Not looking good.
Jose actually could be one of the top scoring teams coming up with how
His
he's been
matchups
matching
look
up.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I wanted to do the same. I wanted to pick for Richard, but at the same time, I picked him last week, and he got beat by 69 points. And Robbie came and beat him by none.
Giggity.
Giggity. Yeah, that's dirty. I'll tell you that right now. So, oh, gross. Ooh, our third matchup, Mario. Mario, you are our third matchup, and Smitey Mighty Boss Stones takes on R2B2's team. We got to look up what her team name was typed on that. Did we type? She typed it. Where did she type it? It was
not sure.
on the draft board.
draft. Oh, I'm gonna look up draft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it was blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got it. No, yeah, fan draft on there.
Yeah.
I'll find that. I'll find it. So okay. I think we all are unanimous here. We all believe Jess is gonna do it.
Mario believes
Except me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
tabbed out.
Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. Wow.
That's how I
I'm
thought.
I mean,
gonna
good.
win.
Good for you. Good for you. That's a fun thing to do.
Hey, it says it's gonna be close.
Wow.
Does it?
I don't think I saw anything of it.
Yeah. And the next one, Saving Private. I have such a trouble with this team name.
I'm
Saving
struggling tonight.
Ryan's Privates versus Chase Brown Neighbors. I'm going with Uncle Robert.
I am going with Uncle Robert as well. It's funny because it's a Rob versus Rob battle.
It's the
here.
Robbie Bowl. That's right. It's the Rob Bowl.
We'll call it the Rob Bowl. So.
Yeah, the Lorena Bobbitt.
Oh man. Oh man. It's no longer the Purple Balls Bowl.
The Bobbitt Bowl.
The Bobbit Bowl. Jeez.
All right, next matchup. Hercules' Huge Sock Vince versus Vera Thragna's Vengeance Ali.
Hey, Vince, you
across
did
the
me
board.
well. Yeah, you were one of my winners last week. I just can't pick Ali. When you talk about rivals, and like Daniel, I consider you one of my rivals, and like
Yeah.
Ali is one of my rivals, and I just you can't root for a rival. It's just the grossest thing ever to be done. And you're like, what? No, New Orleans is oh god. You can't root for your rivals. No,
I
it's
think
not
Vince
a thing.
is. He saw what Mac Jones did last week, and I don't think he's going to sit Juwan Jennings this week. So I think that gives him an even better chance.
I made that mistake.
Yeah, well, it was an educated guess, and it could have gone one way or the other.
Mhm.
But I looked at what Mac Jones did for Brian Thomas last year, and look at Trevor Lawrence now.
Yeah.
And I had no fear of putting out any 49 wide receivers, but I just didn't have any in this league.
All right. Next battle. I'm an Aztec Warrior versus Vera Thragna's Vicious Valkyries. My bad. Sorry, Chas. Put some respect
Victorious. But they are vicious too.
They are vicious. They're something.
They were definitely vicious to me this week. The Victorious Valkyries. Both vicious and victorious. We all go Chas across the board.
Absolutely. Yeah.
She's
That's
a monster.
Yeah.
He's not quite, I'm an Aztec warrior. You know, he's not getting to the deep parts yet. He's still, I'm an Aztec warrior. So,
Well, he's got a win over me, so I've got to say it a little deeper, you know.
he's got a win over me, and I'm still not going to say it a little deeper. Speak for yourself, buddy.
He hit both you guys low.
Yeah. Well, I was low while he hit me, so it was like he kicked me on the
Yes.
floor. So, yeah.
Were you
all
napping and he mugged you?
I definitely was napping. It was nap time. Like I said, my kid I
Very
was
Raider
tired
behavior.
of my arms. Oh man, he saw the Buccaneer and he fucking kicked him. This is why I won't ever go to the black hole. Fuck that shit. So yeah. All right, the Apache Guerrillas in our final battle of the week takes on McCaffrey's Brigade. I gotta work on that name change there for him. Yeah.
So it's
Daniel.
the battle of the 0 and 2s.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And this one, like, I don't have this one doesn't show the updated since he's changed some things. Obviously, waivers haven't gone through, but he made some roster adjustments from his bench already, and he's already showing it 51% ahead of you. Just a little bit of a. I don't believe
I
it, but
I I voted that Daniel's luck won't change just yet, and he's going to go up against a very high-scoring team this week.
and this is the thing that I said. I said I might be changing, and I think I'm gonna. And it's just because I looked at this matchup fine tooth down to like where they played and who was playing who and raining and all that. Yeah, he had a really good matchup for some of his teams. Like I liked where they were coming into, and So yeah. I got to differ from
Plus,
Daniel just a little bit. Just a little bit.
and who are your quarterbacks again, Daniel?
It's precisely my issue right now. Yes.
Yeah.
That was the other issue.
Well, I mean, hey, I can tell you as the first waiver on the waiver wire, I won't be taking quarterback. So Brownie's not coming to me tonight. So you think you're
broken
okay.
ankles are both of mine. So sprained ankle and sprained knee. I think Jaden Daniels and JJ McCarthy are both not expected to play this week.
So wait, maybe I should go Browning and then offer a trade. I'm liking this idea. All right, let's see what I can do.
Let's just say my waivers are quarterback heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll call this the Megala Bowl for weak ankles. If anyone's seen the kids Hercules.
Oh yeah, definitely. I like it. All right. Thanks for marching with us. Tune in next week for the Week 3 battles, the Week 4 pick'ems, and all the awards that go with those winners and losers, and hopefully not one of us, right? So write into ffwc23@gmail.com, and thanks for joining us. And as always,
Destroy.
I like that. We'll go with it.